there's a lot of information about Fallcrest, and if you do have a little bit of time, feel free to read it. There's also a lot of information on the Nentir Vale itself that I've put together for the game, and there's just basic information and all of the areas on the map as well. Everything from Guardberry Downs to the Grey Downs to Calton Manor to Cobalt Hall, everything. There's information for everything. So you guys have will have the option to visit these. Now, however, you guys are on your way back to. You guys have already made it back to Fallcrest, so you know that you are going to be meeting your boss or your hire. I think his name was what was his name? Traevus, I believe.
Traevus.
Traevus the dwarf. So you are going to be meeting him at one of the establishments. You know where you're supposed to meet him, and I believe you're meeting him at the Nentir Inn, which the Nentir Inn should be number 4 on the map. And you can see it's yeah, but hey, man.
Oh no, that's the cheap.
No, well, I think that's one of the cheaper ones. I believe the Tiefling owns the the silver unicorn? Yeah, the silver unicorn.
Expensive, like 25 gold a night.
Yeah.
Place.
So you're meeting at the budget motel. He thinks he's sparing no expense.
It's a good one from the description. Like, it's a good one that they charge cheap prices and everything.
Yeah, it only costs them about a gold a knife for a couple people, so yeah, it's not too bad at all. So you're able to meet Traevus back. Okay, what are you doing?
I said I was going to talk to the group about this box that we're giving him. I mean, why would he be wanting something that has to do with necromancy?
It is not our place to question whether or not what he wants. It was stolen from him, and so we must return it.
As a fellow dwarf, I am going to confront him about it, not as part of the group.
Okay.
Like, you're welcome to come with me to confront him about it, but I'm not going to force any of you guys to. Because, I am a cleric, and necromancy is kind of like anti-cleric kind of crap.
I'll go with you and kind of...
The paladin's thinking the same type of thing.
In case he wants to cop an attitude, I'll be ready for you. I'm still gonna eat my apple.
I'll hang on to the box, just in case.
Okay, so we will travel to the Nentir Inn.
Alright. So you travel to the Nentir Inn, and you meet the dwarf. He is there. Traevus is there. You go up to his room. You all pile in like a bunch of clowns in a clown car.
Well, I sit downstairs. Well, no, I guess I'm upstairs as well. Never mind.
So he answers the door and he sees you all and he gets excited. He goes, "Do you have what I have hired you to find?"
No, it fell into a dungeon and it burned up.
All right.
No, don't tell him that.
Everyone takes 3d100 damage, and thank you for playing. No, I'm just kidding. He's just come in. He welcomes everyone in. He asks everyone if they're okay, if they want anything to drink, and he does pour anyone a shoddy shot of whiskey. I guess you could smells horrible, but it is an Nentir Inn. It's the budget motel of Fallcrest. So.
I lean over. Do you still have any of that dwarfen wine on you?
Flame of Aloon, thank you very much for the follow. Flame of Aloon from Middle Earth, thank you for the follow and welcome to the community.
Wait, what was
that?
I lean over and I ask if you if there's any more of that that elfin wine that we got from the.
I still have the keg. I have the keg down next to me with my hand on it. Say, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
I look at him with big puppy dog eyes. I'll give you my shot of whatever the heck this is.
I open the barrel up, and we all start drinking from it.
Yeah.
Even
Oh wait, we should probably check this first.
I told you that it smelt like fruit,
Okay.
and it had a very elvish type of smell to it. Because you're a dwarf, man. You've drinking elvish wine before, and you have 5 gallons of it, my friend. 5 gallons.
We are gonna get shit faced.
You guys are gonna get
Yeah.
fucking obliterated.
But in all seriousness, we do need to ask him about why he would want a artifact of necromancy.
Well, I'm just gonna
Or a possible artifact of necromancy.
Well,
I'm just gonna kind of sit by the keg and let y'all ask the questions you want.
so he doesn't hand everyone. He throws everyone a pouch. Does anybody remember how much the reward was?
1,000 gold pieces?
200 gold apiece.
Yeah, 1,000 gold
1,000.
pieces.
So everyone gets a pretty hefty sack of gold. And you open it up, and he says, "That's my end of the bargain." He goes, "That's what I hired you for." And he goes, "And the box, please."
I hold off on picking up the pouch of money and ask him that question. What dealings do you have with artifacts of necromancy?
I have no need for this artifact of necromancy. I'm taking it to a monk temple to have it destroyed.
Which
Oh.
temple?
It is the temple in the Cairngorm Peaks, and hopefully
I
they will
chime
be
up,
able to
"Hey,
destroy it. The
you
holy
want us-
monks will.
Do you want to pay us to take it there for you?
I will take it there. I'm on my way anyway. I am on my way there. I am from the Cairngorm Peaks, so it is on my way back home.
Hey,
You don't
wake
want to
up.
pay us for something else? We're poor. And I showed my puppy dog eyes.
I will take the box, my friends. That is why I paid you anyway.
The last time you took the box by yourself,
Okay.
it got taken away.
Well, I have another escorted, I guess you could say, another garrison going with me. It's actually a garrison from Cairngorm Peaks.
Can't
who
do a
will be-
BS roll on
Sure.
him.
You can give me an insight check.
Oh, crit.
He sounds genuine, but something seems a little fishy as well with this. That's for, for Kadojo.
On a crit? Damn.
Yeah, my
We
one
should get his
quit.
whole life story for. I'm just kidding.
So I asked them, there's something you're not telling us. Something you're hiding.
Very well, I will tell you. This goes back between Malareth and I. Several decades or so. And Malareth and I were both apprentices of magic. And our mentor, or master, was a very powerful mage. And one day, Malareth betrayed him and killed him. He took the tombs, which have since been destroyed, and I took what is in the box. And he goes, "I will show you what's in the box, if you allow me to show you."
I hand him the box.
Okay. He sets it down on the table, and he opens it up, and you notice that the inside of the box is lined with a black type of felt, or a black type of velvet. You also see a skull that is inside this box. And Traevus tells you that this is the skull. His friend was Malareth, who you just killed.
No. Like the skull.
That is.
Jokingly.
That is. Oh, he goes, "Huh, this was our master." So I took the skull, so he could not basically practice the arts of necromancy, because if you have a skull of a necromancer, you could almost possess the same powers as he does. So that is why I want to take this to the temple in the Cairngorm Peaks, and I want to have this destroyed, and I will have this destroyed.
So if your
that is
teacher
why
was
I'm
a
on my way back.
necromancer, that means you were taught in the necromancer ways.
I am not a necromancer, and we did not know that he was a necromancer. That is why he was killed, is because Malareth wanted the power. I did not want the power. I didn't even know about the power until the very end. He was practicing, our master was practicing necromancy behind our backs, although he was teaching us magic of the light, magic of evocation. He was practicing necromancy behind our backs.
And can I still tell if he's telling the truth, or do I have to give another?
You think something's definitely fishy going on, like the message that I sent you. And then a Tarrasque just rips the roof of the inn off. And Godzilla's there. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus.
Gojira!
Caladrin comes up to his full height, stares down at the dwarf, and uses his intimidation and says, "You need to tell us the truth and the whole truth."
Okay, so let's time this out here. What did you actually say, Kadojo? Back to the dwarf.
Before he gave us the life story, it was, "You're not telling us the whole truth. You're lying or hiding something."
Okay, that's fine. I will allow that. So I just don't want any metagaming going on. And I'm trying to send more tells between players. I know you guys have gotten a lot of tells from me tonight, so I'm trying to do that more instead of just because I have too much metagaming going on in my groups, and I want to eliminate that. And I know it's going to be hard to eliminate all of it, but I'm going to try to squash a lot of it. So, but there's definitely something still fishy. So you get up, you basically intimidate him. He really is not intimidated by the Dragonborn. He basically tells you to sit down, and he will take this to the temple. And if you would like to travel with him, he does not have a problem with it. He is not going to pay for your journey, though. He says because he's already got the garrison that is going back close to, his home anyway. So there's no way for him to, need to pay for any more hired hands or hired guns.
Well, if there's no pay, I'm not going.
If we find out that you've lied to us, we will hunt you down, destroy you and that skull.
Well,
and then I walk out of the room and head down.
I assure you, my friends, the Cairngorm Peaks will be seeing me within the next week or two after we travel there, because it is a long travel towards Winterhaven.
I walk over to Ammon and continue drinking with him.
You guys are give me a Constitution. Give me a con check, actually. Not a skill, but actually give me a con check. So 1d20 plus just your flat con modifier, your base con modifier.
Man, I bet you're not holding your liquor.
Rons,
oh boy.
you guys got about half this keg killed already. And Ammon, you're starting to feel a little toasty. Kadojo,
I'm dancing on the table.
You're starting to feel a little toasty as well if you're drinking.
Oh no, I'm not. If I am, I still probably on my first glass.
Yeah, that first glass though, It's elvish. It's elvish wine, man. It is pretty potent. You're starting to feel a little tipsy. Morgas, you're okay. Kel, you're all right as well. And then
On the table.
you pass out, Kadojo, and then you wake up in a bathtub full of ice with a note beside it saying "Call 911," and you're missing a kidney now.
Ah, shit.
I'm kidding. I kid.
So I guess we're done with
And I
him.
scrolled on the bathroom wall, right on the bathtub wall next to him. Thanks for the good time.
Damn you, Amonisis! I knew it was gonna be you.
So, are you guys doing anything else, or?
No, I suggest to the group we reconvene downstairs.
Okay. He thanks you, and if you're ever in the Cairngorm Peaks, feel free to stop by. We'll have some more. And he kind of hiccups a little bit from the elvish ale. Thank you. He just wants to wish
You're
you
welcome.
safe travels and thank you for helping him.
And before I leave the room, I kind of lean back and ask, is there any women around here that like gold?
They're all downstairs. The mistresses of the night.
Excellent.
As he starts to chuckle and he shuts the door. And you hear it lock a couple times.
I head downstairs.
So before you begin your debauchery, let's all sit down at a table and discuss our next set of plans here. So I guess we're at the table now, and I suggest we spend a day or two here resting and getting any equipment we might need, all while looking for the next job.
So you see the bartender has a big yellow exclamation point over his head.
That's awesome, dude.
I'm kidding.
Seriously.
I'm kidding. No, so as you guys are down if you guys are, down there, congregating at the table, about an hour goes by, and you guys, what are you guys discussing amongst yourself? Why don't you guys RP that out a little bit, if you'd like?
Okay. I suggest we spend a day or two here resting and gathering any equipment or items we might need.
I mean, this is the first time that we've all journeyed together or anything. So we're just a group now, I guess.
I need to
Well,
go by Bahamut's temple and pray to him, and then get a few of the supplies replenished.
Hey Dave, I think I'm gonna eat a big meal, and then I'm gonna look at the guys and be like, "Well, guys, I think I'm gonna rent a room and retire for the evening."
All right.
What time of the day is it? Is it evening?
I call out to the barkeeper saying, "My meal's on that guy going up the stairs."
I second it. I don't know. I want to know, is this skull thing something we need to be concerned with? Or is it any of our business?
It's none of our business at this point.
It's not our business anymore. We've sent him off on his way, and he said he's going to go destroy it in the Cairngorm Peaks in a temple. So, and he's going with a large caravan, supposedly. So, should be safe.
But didn't we get the sense he wasn't telling us the truth?
Something was fishy, but he wasn't lying.
So you've already departed the group, Dirt? Morgas?
He's metagaming his sleep.
I guess, well, Morgas says he's going
Dave.
to grab a
I went
room.
up. Yep, rented a room.
Okay.
I'm renting my own room.
Yep, I have.
I'm getting up. It says, "Gentlemen, if you need me, I'll be at the Silver Unicorn Inn. enjoy your stay
Ooh,
here.
big spender.
Wow. Okay, so about another 15 minutes are going by, and Aemon, Isis, and Rounds, as you guys are starting to pay for your tabs, you notice that your money is almost all gone. So Aemon and Rounds, you guys are missing about 100 gold apiece.
That's not almost all gone.
Well, that's a huge chunk.
Did we notice if it was the gold that we got from the quest, or just in general?
Well, I know, Ron's, you had 320 gold, and Aemon, you had 358 gold. You guys are both down 100 gold. You two. It's just random rolls on the targets. I rolled my thievery
I
check.
look at the barkeep and say, "What do you mean 100 gold?" Drunk.
But now Morghast is gone.
Completely sucks.
So you're thinking maybe Morghast just jacked you guys 100 gold apiece, because he just kind of took off inconspicuously and went upstairs.
Seriously?
That's possible. That's what you're thinking, actually. Especially you, Aemon. The way that he kind of took off and was walking up the stairs, it kind of looked a little weird. And then you went to pay for your bill, and Aemon was like, "Holy shit! I just think we got took for 100 gold." Well, you did anyways, and then now Ron's is going, "Oh my god, me too," and blah, blah, blah. So you guys are down 100 gold apiece.
Well, as a dwarf, this upsets me greatly.
It definitely does. But you both are down 100 gold right now.
I swarm upstairs looking for more gas.
No, I grab him and I hold him and I say, "Wait till he goes to sleep. I got a plan."
For what? You want to spoon him?
No.
Jesus.
He's gonna spoon him again. He'll get his 100 back.
I'll get the money back. Don't worry about that. I take the rest of it and I shove it down the front of my pants.
Oh my god. Is that a packet of coins in your pants, or are you just happy to see me?
There's 2 big gems in there too.
I'm not even going there. Well,
Wrong.
a man of faith comes up to your table. Another dwarf, by the way. You guys are famous for conspiring with dwarves. This
As he
dwarf,
walks up, I kind of glare at him. "Are you a thief too?"
he seems a little
Would
fiery.
his name happen to be Grundlemar?
And you see a huge symbol of Moradin on his chest. And he says, "Ha! A dwarf of Moradin, a thief? Are you crazy?" And he kind of throws a hammer up on his shoulder, and he goes, "Don't tell me you gave Moradeth that... don't tell me that you gave Traevus that box."
Why?
What do you mean, brother?
"I have been searching for that box for quite a while. Please do not tell me that you just let it go like that."
He paid us to bring it to him and told us that he was going to take it to a temple in the Cairngorm Peaks for destroying.
Oh, so he's still in the tavern?
Upstairs, locked in his room.
Good news, good news. Well, I will have several of the other Templars surround the Nentir Inn, and we shall get this box. He is wanted for murder. Traevus.
Wait, this is
Really?
Yes.
This is the half orc.
Traevus is wanted for murder. No, the dwarf.
Oh, Traevus.
Did he just cut out, or did I cut out?
Hello? Traevus, he tells you that Traevus is wanted for murder. He murdered his master And now,
I get up saying, "Murder! I'll help you fight," and then, like, before I finish my sentence, I hiccup and fall to the floor.
a couple more Templars come in. He tells the Templars to go up to the room. He gets the number, the room number from the tender up at the bar. Tells the Templars to go get him and to bring him down. Several minutes go by as you guys introduce himself. He introduces himself as Grundlemar. He goes, unfortunately, it may not be a pleasant greet.
Why?
I'm passed out on the floor, so
You are out.
It's all you, dude.
So several minutes come down. Several minutes go
What
by.
you're saying is the fate of the group rests in my communication skills? You're so toast.
I just kept drinking, man. I'm sorry.
He drank. That whole pony keg's gone, man.
That keg is empty, dude.
5
I drank
gallons.
I drank like 3/5 of that thing, dude.
Are you drinking right now? Oh my god.
A little bit.
I love her. So the Templars come back down. They also notify Grundlemar that Traevus is gone. And the box is not in the room.
I look down at him, passed out on the floor. I look back up at the door. I look back down at him. I lean over, I turn around and yell to the barkeep, I think I'm gonna need a strong coffee.
I wake up for a minute and drunkenly wander up to my room and lock the door.
Oh no, as he starts to do that, I grab him by the scruff and
No,
throw him down in the chair.
you are not doing anything to me. I will wake
No,
up and murder
I'm
you.
putting you in a chair next to me. If I'm going, you're going.
Is this like Weekend at Bernie's or something?
Oh yeah, I slump him over on the table and I'll let him sleep on the table, that's fine, but I'm not gonna be here alone.
No, I wandered up to my room. Locked the door.
So Grundlemar tells you that this box needs to be found. Traevus is a necromancer himself.
Underneath the table, I take my foot and I kind of push the chair out and offer him to have a seat and explain to me what's going on.
So Grundlemar does. He tells the Templars to wait outside. They all excuse themselves. And he goes into a sort of like a small story for you. He basically tells you that there is a tower in the Witchlight Fens, and the tower is deep within the Witchlight Fens, and it is to the southwest of Fallcrest, several days' travel from here. This was an old civilization of many nobles, and the bog was full of much evil. And this group of nobles tried to use their power, their money, their wealth to try to take the bog and just overrun it with mercenaries and hired hands, and it did not work. They basically, when they infiltrated, the Witchlight Fens has, like I said, it has a lot of evil. And over time, all of this power was basically dwindled away over time. They could not find more replacements, more recruits, and eventually this tower and small area, before they could even really get completed, fell to undead, lizardmen, and lots of other creatures of the Fens. And this has been a very big hot spot for necromancy, just because of the evil that is
User left your channel.
in the Fens. Now, between Traevus and his master, he killed his master and took his head. And that is what is in the box. The head wields much